It's gonna be a staple in black music. So blessed to be a part of it. Church and R&B together. I think for the feeling and the passion of how the artist delivers, I think it's important because they deliver from a place that's so similar to how you would deliver gospel music. And I think that's probably what people miss more when they talk about old school R&B. It's just the way people really, really were able to like show how they felt the music and bring an emotion out with their vocal rather than just like the vibe and which is kind of, the thing today, just kind of vibe to it. So I think the connection between church and R&B and what you felt the most was because of just how similar it is to gospel in that way. But for me personally, I'm it's about my relationship with God, but the music that I'm writing, it may be delivered in that similar form, but the passion is still there for love in general, like for the person that I'm talking to as well. So yeah, but I see the connection for sure. That was a lot of fun. We did the set list concept. We let people vote for their songs. We did a whole election concept. My band was the Secret Service. I had on the tie and the white collar. We did everything. It was fun. So it was very memorable, and I owed it to the city. What I heard most in the house was gospel music for sure. But living so many different places, Masawa, Japan, Waldorf, Maryland, Warner Robins, Georgia, San Antonio, Dallas, Texas, just all these different places, I've been able to hear all the different cultures and styles and take a bit of it in everything that I do. So it's made it really diverse. I think the gospel is in my voice, and then you can. I'm pretty well influenced in just about every other style from the cities that I've been in. So yeah, I like the diversity of it all. I can't put them in order. I'm gonna just start saying names because I love Yolanda Adams, Daryl Coley, Karen Clark Sheard, uh, Isaiah Templeton. I'm a big fan of his voice, everything he could do. And I know he did gospel. He don't do it no more. He's B Slade, but he was Tone. Like Tone was incredible. It can't be touched. I was on the internet just putting my music up on anything, and Sango found me, and I didn't know who he was. But at the time, he had 3,000 followers on Twitter, and that was a lot in like 2012. So I was like, oh, this nigga famous. So like, I listened to the beats. I didn't like none of them, so I didn't work on none of them. And then he sent me Middle of Things for a second time because it didn't sound like that the first time. He sent it to me for a second time, and I was like, I kind of like that one, so I'll work with it. And that changed my life. Just being nonchalant like that, it's crazy to see what God did with it. And then the remix with Stu went even crazier. Joe Budden just played that like a couple days ago. That's still going crazy. And, the rest is history. So he's one of my really good friends. Our wives are best friends. And it's been super dope working with him through the years. Oh, man. I want to see Jalen Josie. I want to see Jasmine Sullivan. I know she's not black, but I want to see Yeba. I don't know, man. I want to see everybody, dog. I want to see everybody win, man. Yo, what's up? It's Xavier Omar, and we live right here in the front porch.